Hey, what's up? This is Chosen. Happy weekend to you. It is Saturday, and this is going to be a Raid Shadow Legends video going over things like flash offers and what you should be doing today to be efficient heading for Supreme Lane and everything going on in the Raid game and community to keep you in the loop. Let's get into it. Alrighty, so first of all, we've got this flash offer showing up within a few minutes of when I logged in today, and I can't close this to do the video because these flash offers, the way they work, obviously, when you close them, they're gone forever. So it seems like one that's worth plugging in. It's 14 voids for 30, so let's plug this in. We've got the 30, we've got the 450k, and then we have got the 14 voids right there, and it grades out as a 1.18. So the fact that it grades out as almost a 1.2 and it is void shards, which are typically the most valuable resource in the end game, this would be a purchase for anybody who is in like the upper medium to high tiers. For those of you that are lower spenders, you're more looking for things that are in the 1.5, 1.6 and above range, but a pretty decent void pack within the scheme of what they usually offer on average in game. And speaking of voids, we do have a 2x void shard event going on today. Now, I would be a little bit careful with voids because they are going to be having an opportunity to acquire all 4 of the Supreme Legendaries. And I believe that they are going to have one that is a guaranteed summon event. And obviously with all 4 of them being void Legendaries, that the event's gonna have to be for void shards. I'm guessing there's probably like a 75% chance that they do a guaranteed summon event for one of them. So weigh your options accordingly. Obviously, if it's Supreme Kale, a lot more people will be excited to pull than if it's Supreme Aethel. So we'll have to wait and kind of see what they do, but just keep note of that before you get too hyped today and blast through all of your shards and then not have yourself in the right position in case they do so. But also, odds are you're probably like me and you don't have enough shards for it to be a huge issue. Also, for anybody that's early game to mid game, 2x events are always a pretty good time to pull your shards because you still need all of those epics like Seer and Maneater and Demetha and all those good champions that you can get in a 2x event. So don't ever feel bad about pulling. But we do also have the Supreme Lane stuff going on, and the packs are just flying today. But we do have all of the Supreme Lane stuff going on that you're going to want to take note of as well. And as you can see, when we pop up the tournament tab, there is a bunch of stuff going on right now. So the Spider Tournament just started today, and the Champion Chase is what is going to be going alongside the 2x events that are happening this weekend. Now, I actually pulled up to 2,700 doing Sacred Shards yesterday on stream. It was absolutely worthless. I did get a Legendary, but it was not one that I needed or was excited about. It was like a Pardon Clanfather, but it did help me out with my Faction Guardians. So at least I did get something. But what I did in terms of my strategy is I pulled Sacreds until I got within striking distance because that's the shard that I was in the best spot on my account. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bite the bullet and pull mystery shards for the last 500-600 points or whatever that I need to get the 3,200 for the Supreme Lane Champion Chase. And then we are also going to be getting super raids that are going to help with this Spider Tournament. And also, last night I uploaded a video showcasing the double hit spider bug that Plarium talked about in yesterday's announcement. So if you are curious about what that looks like in action, I guess I could probably just do it real quick here. So, okay, let me fire up the last stage, hard spider 10, and I'll show you kind of what that double hit bug is. So we're going to have our Arbiter go, we're going to have our Lydia debuff, we're going to have our Cold Hearts, fire away, and then I'm going to show you on Trunda right here, because the A2 is technically a multi-hitter in the way that it functions. The Spider right now has about 82% health. It's going to go down drastically because of the Trunda absolutely hammer facing. Watch the life bar on. This is the highest level of Spider in the game on the hard version of it. And look at that. so that's what Plarium talked about with the bug that they are going to address with the multi-hitters, and some of them are kind of buggy and functioning way too powerful. So I'm able to blast down the hardest spider in the game with this team right here because Trunda can do like 80% of the damage to the spider. And we're still getting the damn 5-star rares from the hard 10 versions of these damn dungeons. absolutely ridiculous that 5-star rares still drop. But anyway, that's a separate rant for a separate video. I'm going to be doing an infographic laying out all of the odds and calculations and different stages and requirements and stuff for these new hard dungeons. That'll be happening soon here on the channel. Then under the events tab, you've got your dungeon divers that is going to be double dipping with the spider tournament that you're grinding today and for the next couple days. And then also you have the green light to do some of your artifact enhancement upgrading as well to keep pace with the Supreme Elaine stuff going on. There's definitely a lot of them live right now. Then as far as clan stuff, there is a big thing coming up here. We are going to be getting a big CVC in just a few days on a Tuesday. It's not only going to be personal rewards, but Plarium in an announcement yesterday on Discord said that it is going to have even more bonus points up for grabs, and it's going to be kind of this beefed up CVC, which isn't surprising at all because they literally skipped a CVC, a whole iteration of it to kind of prep for this one that's coming up. So probably going to be one of the bigger CVCs they've ever done in game. And then I was thinking originally that they did that because they were going to launch it with Live Arena. That ended up not being the case. They launched it with the Supreme Champions, and then I'm sure they're going to have some craziness going on, like a guaranteed event for one of the Supreme Champions or some tournament where you can win a Supreme Champion or something like that, because they're trying to push that 4th year anniversary thing where you can get the bonus resources based on getting all of them. As you see right here in game, the 4th anniversary gift. It's pretty underwhelming. I mean, one legendary skill tome and some brews and some stuff. I mean, it's nice, but for getting all 4 of the Supreme Champions, it's going to end up being like 2% of the investment that you put into it. Then we can head into the shop and see what is going on today. So we've got this one. We'll plug in the big version here. This is a different one than the flash offer. It's not going to be as good because it's got a purchase limit of 3. You already know that. 300k and then 14 voids. And it's going to be a 0.88. So yep, unfortunately not still for like super high spending tiers, it would be a good one, but for most of you, not going to be great. The string pack, again, is going to be the same. It's going to be like a 0.9 or a 1 or whatever. The last one might bring it up to like a 1.1, 1.2, though. We went over this one yesterday, and I believe it was a 1.54. So the Supreme Summon pack did end up being decent in the grand scheme of what packs we usually get. And the Celebration pack, I don't think I plugged this one in yet. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. So we've got 2.250. Okay, and then we've got the 1400 energy and 400 gems. Okay, and then 6 ancient shards. Boom, and an XP barrel of 2 with 4 5-star chicken, it looks like. Okay, 4 of those. And then we've also got 200 multi-battles. Okay. And I believe that's everything. The price is going to be 40, and it grades out exactly as a 1.0. So again, a decent pack for the high spenders, but for those of you that are more diligent, not going to quite cut it. And yeah, that's not going to cut it either. So, okay, that gets us caught up on what's happening in terms of offers today. Then also under the Forge Pass, we are getting close to completing it. You can see that I am about to hit level 46, just kind of diligently watching and playing the game normally. Now there is a quest in here under weekly challenges for week 3 that you might not just passively get done if you're active in game, and that is win 50 campaign battles using 4 champions of the same faction. So make sure and min-max your food to get it to be the same faction as your campaign farmer to pay attention for that. And then over the weekend, you will get the week 4 Forge Pass quests available here pretty soon as well. So there we have it. Remember to subscribe on your way out if you enjoy daily Raid Shadow Legends content. I am going to head on over to that Crown show, hanging out with BBXH and Dean. So busy day today. I hope all of you have a fantastic weekend. And if you're pulling Void Charts today, good luck. Let me know down below if you got something great. I always enjoy hearing your summoning stories down there in the comment section. So I appreciate all of you. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching. Peace.